In what seemed like a very easy match for Seth Rollins. Seth Rollins defeats Kane, which is the build-up of the match was that Stephanie said that if Demon Kane did not defeat Seth Rollins, Corporate Kane would be removed from the Authority, no longer having a job within WWE. I don't know if this means that Demon Kane is going to be continued to be used in WWE on Monday Night Raw and SmackDown. I know that there was a live, I guess it was like a house show, or there was a reading of some sort of future card that I guess was going to matter. Oh, it was the Tribute for the Troop show, which was going to be Dean Ambrose, Bray Wyatt, and Demon Kane teaming up in the main event. That is, only the scheduled, main event. Anything could happen. Maybe they'll pull Demon Kane. The way that it's been going, I was thinking that, Kane would be leaving WWE sooner than later. And he wouldn't be a part of WWE anymore. Maybe he would ride off into the sunset. Sell that house in Tennessee and then downsize to something just living life, selling insurances. Kane out there on the open, but maybe Demon Kane has just been able to be talked into staying by Vince and Triple H, and is going to haunt us for the considerable future of us watching WWE. This match was pretty easy for Seth Rollins to win. Corporate Kane had the advantage. They brawled on the outside. They brawled on top of the announce tables and this, that, and the other. But it never was really out of reach for Seth Rollins. He had a big frog splash, tried to get the pin. Kane was able to kick out, and 2 moves later, Seth Rollins got the win. No real surprise here. I don't think people really thought that Kane was going to be taking the championship and getting a win here, but fun times here as we move ahead with the pay-per-view. Only a few matches left on the show tonight. Of course, you got Undertaker and Brock inside of the cell. You've got Kevin Owens going up against Seth Rollins. No, Kevin Owens is going up against Ryback. And we'll be sitting pretty and be all done with the show. So, once again, the Intercontinental Championship match goes into the death slot that used to be for the Divas match. So, hopefully that's not bad for Kevin Owens. But Seth Rollins gets the win. Not sure that... I think that they teased that it was going to be Roman going up against Seth for the championship next month at Survivor Series. I think that's sort of what Ambrose and Roman were talking about without really talking about it. But, because of they just were talking in code, basically saying, what this means, and Roman saying, I think so. Maybe next month Roman and Dean fight to see who the number 1 contender is, and from there, then they move on to fighting for the championship. So maybe it's Dean versus Roman next month at Survivor Series, and Seth has another opponent that we can't think of right now. But we'll see. Night of Champions. No, not Night of Champions. Hell in a Cell continues.